NASA insists Boeing starliner astronauts are not stranded in space. Austin, July 4, 2024. This is Lauren Grush reporting from Austin with the latest developments in the space industry. Here are the top stories you need to know today. 1. SpaceX's valuation soars. SpaceX has reached a record valuation of $210 billion. 2. Amazon satellite launch delay. Amazon is postponing the launch of its internet from space satellites. 3. SpaceX's ISS contract. SpaceX is set to receive $843 million to guide the International Space Station to a controlled deorbit. Starliner mission delays. Astronauts are safe, says NASA. NASA and Boeing have responded to media reports suggesting that astronauts Barry Butch Wilmore and Sunita Williams are stranded in space due to delays with the Starliner capsule. During a press conference on Friday, officials emphasized that the astronauts are not stranded and will return home, although the timing remains uncertain. Originally planned as a week-long test flight, the mission has been extended indefinitely as engineers work to understand and address technical issues, including helium leaks and thruster malfunctions. NASA and Boeing have not provided a specific return date but assure that Starliner is capable of safely bringing the astronauts back to Earth in an emergency. NASA and Boeing's efforts to resolve issues. NASA's initial certification indicated that Starliner could spend up to 45 days in space. However, with the battery performing well, the mission might be extended for another 45 days, aiming for a total of 6 months in future flights. Engineers are conducting tests at NASA's White Sands facility to replicate and understand the thruster issues. Safety measures during debris event. The Starliner served as a safe haven last week when a decommissioned Russian satellite unexpectedly broke apart, creating debris that posed a potential threat. The astronauts sheltered in Starliner as a precaution but were cleared to return to the ISS after an hour. Unexpected rocket launch in China. A dramatic incident occurred during a static fire test of Space Pioneer's Tianlong 3 rocket in China. The rocket inadvertently launched itself off the pad, leading to a crash and explosion in a hilly area of Gongyi. Fortunately, there were no casualties. The mishap might delay the rocket's inaugural launch. Virgin Galactic stock concerns. Following last month's reverse stock split, Virgin Galactic shareholders are anxious about the company's future. Despite concerns, some investors remain hopeful for a turnaround with the upcoming debut of the Delta spaceplanes in 2026. Upcoming events: July 9th, Arianespace plans to launch its new Ariane 6 rocket. July 10th, NASA astronauts aboard Boeing's Starliner will discuss their mission from the ISS. Further reading, the information reports on the backstory of the canceled Dermoon mission. The New York Times explores the challenges of predicting solar flare impacts. The Wall Street Journal examines United Launch Alliance's efforts to compete with SpaceX. That's all for now from SpaceMenTent. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on social media for the latest space, Earth, and science updates around the clock.